Hi guys! Yesterday I shared with you my July TBR, and today I will talk about the books that I ended up reading in June. I started the month with The Steampunk Chronicles by Katie Cross, the first 3 books in the series that are out so far. I've been told there will be more, and I'm super excited because I really like this series. So the books that I did read are The Girl in the Steel Corset, The Girl in the Clockwork Collar, and The Girl with the Iron Touch. If you're into steampunk, or if you would like to get into steampunk, these are actually pretty great. Or, well, I wouldn't say I'm an expert on steampunk books, but I really like these. Just the world that Katie Cross has created and the friendship between the characters, and it's just, I really like this series. After that, I finally read The Night of the Solstice by L.J. Smith. And this one is for my birthday reading challenge on Goodreads. It's for 1987, which is the year I was born, and I really liked it. It was a good book, even if it was a little young for me. After that, I read Quidditch Through the Ages by Kenilworthy Wisp, aka J.K. Rowling. And it's just a tiny little booklet about Quidditch, and it was really fascinating to read. As a Harry Potter fan, it was definitely a good read for me. And since I didn't read it when it came out, this month I had 2 Bane Chronicles to read. That was The Runaway Queen and Vampire Scones in Edmund Herondale. Both of which I really liked. They were different from the first one, What Really Happened in Peru. That one was just shorter than short stories from different times. Wow, these were just in one particular time, and I really liked them both. They're pretty awesome. After that, I read 3 books by John Green. That is An Abundance of Catherines, Paper Towns, and The Fault in Our Stars. I really liked all 3 of these. I mean, John Green has this amazing ability to always surprise me, which is really hard to do when I'm reading a book. But somehow he does it. He surprises me every time. I expect one thing and he goes in a completely different direction. It's really awesome that way. Several days ago, I released a video about the release of Hunting Angel. And this is a book by J.L. and it is the 2nd book in the Divisa series, and I have been the editor for this series. And I'm super excited for it, and I have been working on it for a while, and I was very excited to get it out there. Then I finally read this book Poison by Bridget Zen that I have been meaning to read since it came out in March, and it was a really interesting book. I really liked it. It is about this girl who is a potioner, and she also has some witchy blood in her. And it was a really fascinating read. Kind of a combination of a whole bunch of fairy tales, but blended in a very good way. Definitely recommending it. And last but not least, I read The Last Valentine by James Michael Pratt. And this was a love story. It was beautifully written, a little cheesy and corny at times, but it is a love story, so that could be expected sometimes. And it was actually pretty great. So these are my June reads, the 13 books that I read in June, and you can check out my July TBR video. I will link it down below in the comment section. And the one book that I didn't read, yet again I might add, which is sadly ironic and unfortunate, is Jane Eyre by Charlotte Bronte. I started it. For some reason it's just not going as fast as I usually read. I have no idea why. So I've decided to put it on my nightstand and just read it whenever I get the chance. Yeah, I'm not giving up on this one. I just have no idea when I'm gonna finish it, because it's going extremely slow right now. So if you've watched my July TBR video, you know that I have a whole bunch of books to read this month, so I'm gonna go read now. Bye!